Hey guys, so guess what? Carson and I and all my friendly friends were making our own faction. It was in production for a couple months now, but now it is finally out, and it is centered around the Truth Enforcers War Bond and things like styled like it if you don't have the exact armor sets. So as you'll be able to see, we can do very, very cool things that are very cool. Catch this, clanker. Stupid things like this. Get in the vehicle! Get in my vehicle, no!
I'm trying.
We are free of thought, free of treason, and if you join, free of enemies too.
Sending in an eagle!
I'm now going to hand off temporarily my speaking role to my Grand Bloodhound, Dogs Out.
Okay, thank you for handing over that figurative mic, Commander. I'm here to talk about the ranking system we have in the 22nd Truth Enforcement Squadron. You start, of course, as a regular Helldiver. You completed your training program. Jump into Super Helldive. Level up a bit. Reminder before I get this whole thing going that being a high level, you're probably going to progress the ranks faster. You're not going to be stuck at Helldiver at level 150, so, don't be afraid of that. Now, next role is free of thought. By then, you are free of thought, you are free of treason, and soon you will be free of enemies, right? You have dedicated a decent amount of time to this faction, and, you're doing a good job. Congratulations. Trainers. Who could have guessed? They train people. Wow. Some people like doing that, some people don't. It's kind of an optional thing. Next one is Bloodhound. You work under an inspector, right? You did a nice job as free of thought or a nice job as a trainer. You're a pretty cool guy if you make it to Bloodhound. Next is a Doubt Killer. They kill any doubts you might have of the current state of Super Earth. If you have any doubts, there's already an issue. That's why we have Doubt Killers. Next is Inspectors. They're experienced. They're good at their job. They like any treason in their system. It doesn't exist. I like these people. Next is Grand Doubt Killers. Freedom and liberty run through their veins. They are nothing except for managed democracy and peace and prosperity and liberty and all that jazz. Next, the, second to last is Grand Bloodhound. That is my rank. Not just any regular Bloodhound, but the Bloodhounds of the Chief Inspector. This is an administrator role. You cannot have it. And finally, last but very, very much not least, would be our Chief Inspector, our Commander, Scary Larry. He's the Chief Inspector, he has the highest authority, it's also an administrator role, you can't have it, so don't ask, I will kill someone. But all in the name of managed democracy. Now I'm going to pass this figurative, digital, metaphorical mic back to my Commander.
So to sum it all up, we are a faction based around the Truth Enforcers War Bond, with a great progression and ranking system. You will be treated fairly as a citizen of Super Earth, managed democracy, and the 22nd. Thank you for choosing us, loyal citizen. Over and out.